Did you know that the way you structure your Performance Max campaigns can greatly affect your results? In this video, I'll show you 4 proven campaign structures for Pmax and standard shopping campaigns that will help optimize your e-commerce ads. Hi, I'm Andrey with Andrey Marketing, where I help e-commerce brands grow with Google Ads. Let's go! Google offers 2 types of shopping campaigns, Standard Shopping and Performance Max. Throughout this video, when I mention shopping campaigns, I'm referring to both of these campaign types. Why structure shopping campaigns? You can put all of your products in one campaign, but splitting them in several campaigns is often better. Here's why. First, it helps with basic management tasks. You can set up individual campaigns for each country to manage language settings, bidding, and performance tracking separately. For seasonal products like outdoor furniture, you can easily turn campaigns on and off to avoid wasting money during off-seasons. It also helps you optimize your campaigns. You can control exactly how much you spend on different products, categories or countries. You can test new strategies safely by trying them in separate campaigns first. But the biggest benefit is better performance. By creating different campaigns for different types of products, you can give special attention to your best-selling products, handle promotional items differently from your regular items, treat discounted products differently from full-size ones, manage products with low stock differently from those with plenty of stock. What are Google Shopping campaign minimum requirements? Before you can start running Google Shopping or Pmax campaigns, you'll need to meet these requirements. You obviously need a Google Ads account to start. This is a place where you can create and manage your ads and see how well they are performing. Conversion tracking. You need to track sales and revenue generated by Google Ads. The best way to do this is using Google Ads native conversion tracking. Alternatively, you can import conversion data from Google Analytics. Product feed. This is the list of all your products and their details. Through the product feed, you add your products to the merchant center. A strong product feed is super important for success. The more detailed and organized your feed is, the better your ads will perform, just like an attractive store window display draws in customers. The best place to start optimizing your feed is by writing clear, effective product titles. You need a merchant center account. This is where your product feed information is validated and prepared before being sent to Google Ads. What to expect from Performance Max and how to avoid early mistakes. Multiple ad formats. Pmax delivers your ads across Google's entire network, including Search, YouTube, Gmail, and Display Network. It leverages multiple ad formats, including shopping ads, search ads, display ads, and video ads, creating a broader reach than standard shopping campaigns. Though shopping ads are the primary focus, Pmax automatically distributes your budget across various ad formats to maximize performance. The Pmax campaign doesn't show you exactly how much you spend on each type of ad, but you can get this information by using free tools like the Pmax Insight script created by Mike Rhodes. When you first start using Pmax, it needs time to learn what works best. During this learning period, the system collects and analyzes data about which ads lead to sales. To help Pmax learn effectively, try not to make too many changes at first. If you need to make changes, keep them small and don't do them too often. When adjusting your budget, for example, only change it once a week and by no more than 10–20%. Use the same approach when changing your bidding targets. Limited reporting features. Performance Max has some limitation when it comes to reporting. Performance Max offers basic reporting capabilities with somewhat limited analytics options. For small businesses, this might not be a problem. However, for larger accounts with detailed data and control needs, Pmax's reporting may be too limited. In this case, standard shopping campaigns might work better for you since they provide more detailed reports and data analysis options. Shopping-only Performance Max. The shopping-only or feed-only Performance Max campaign is a special Pmax configuration that tries to make Google show mostly shopping ads. While this can be done, it's not an official Google feature and can be tricky to set up. I explain different ways to do this in my other videos, with links in the description. Using shopping-only Pmax might seem like a good idea, but there are some important downsides to consider. Uncertain shopping focus. First, even if you try to make it show only shopping ads, Google's system might still create and show other types of ads, like text or video ads. This means you can't be completely sure that your budget will only go to shopping ads. Official discouragement. Since Google doesn't recommend shopping-only Pmax setup, they might block it in the future. So it's best to think of shopping-only Pmax as a temporary solution that you can test out for now. Try it out, use it, but be ready to switch to either regular Performance Max or standard shopping campaigns if you don't get the results you want. Shopping campaign structures. After optimizing your product feed, choosing an effective campaign structure is the next most important thing for Google Shopping Ads success. Let's look at 4 proven campaign structures and how each one can benefit your business. Pmax Turbo is the simplest way to set up and run your shopping ads. It's great for beginners and can perform really well, especially for campaigns with at least 30-50 monthly sales. With this setup, you use either maximize conversions or maximize conversion value bidding, but without setting specific performance targets. This means you won't spend more than your monthly budget. For accounts with fewer than 30 monthly sales, a standard shopping starter setup could be your best option. Put all of your products in one standard shopping campaign and set manual bidding strategy. While less user-friendly than Pmax, it serves only shopping ads and offers better cost and tracking controls. This setup helps avoid the big spending swings that often happen with new Pmax campaigns, and it makes it easier to switch to Pmax later when you have enough data to make it work well. The next is the Performance Max split campaign structure. As your shopping campaigns generate momentum, reaching at least 100 monthly conversions, you start splitting your products into several Pmax campaigns based on the performance or product category. This makes it easier to manage your campaigns and helps them perform better. Here how it works in a 2-campaign example. For the best sellers campaign, put 60% of your budget and use the maximize conversion value bidding strategy. This gives your best products plenty of room to perform well. Use the remaining 40% of your budget for the regulars campaign and set the maximize conversions with target ROAS bidding strategy. While the Pmax split setup takes a bit more work than using a single campaign, it's still pretty easy to set up and manage. The biggest challenge is figuring out 3 key things: how to divide products between campaigns, how to allocate campaign budgets, and what bidding strategies to use. Is it worth the extra work? Yes. A well-implemented Pmax split campaign structure typically brings better results than a single Pmax campaign by providing better control and custom optimization for different product segments. Standard shopping split powerhouse. For Google Ads accounts spending $20,000 or more monthly, maximizing granular control and optimization becomes a lot more important. Let's look at how the standard shopping split powerhouse setup works. For example, when your account gets over 200 monthly sales and you run frequent promotions. Put 40% of your budget into your promotional products campaign. Set a higher ROAS target here since these items perform better. Use 50% of your budget for your remaining products campaign. Set a slightly lower ROAS target for these items to keep a good balance between sales and costs. Create a catch-all campaigns for all products, but set very low bids and use manual bidding. This helps catch any potential sales opportunities you might miss with your other campaigns. The power of this setup lies in flexibility and control options unavailable in Performance Max. You can fine-tune traffic distribution between campaigns by leveraging campaign priorities, a unique feature existing only in standard shopping campaigns. Negative keywords also work better than in Pmax and help further improve conversion rates. Yes, this setup takes more work to manage, but it's worth it. You can fine-tune everything to work exactly how you want it, which leads to better account performance. You can also use Pmax campaigns in place of some of your standard shopping campaigns if you want to try a mixed approach. Comparing campaign structures. When setting up shopping campaigns, you need to find the right balance between the ease of management and potential performance. Let's compare the options we've discussed. Performance Max structures, both single and split setups, are the easiest types to set up and manage. They work best when your account gets at least 50 sales per month. While they're easier to manage, they don't give you as much control as standard shopping campaigns. Still, they can deliver very good results. Standard shopping campaigns need more setup work and maintenance, but they excel in certain cases. For accounts with few monthly sales, a basic standard shopping campaign is often the best choice. If you have a larger business with resources to active campaign management, the standard shopping split approach offers precise control and can deliver exceptional performance. For most stores, though, Pmax split is probably the optimal balance of ease and performance, especially with lower budget and conversion volumes. What's important is to try different approaches. No matter which campaign structure you choose, keep experimenting and adjusting it until you find what works best for your business and budget. Today I've covered 4 common campaign structures, but there are many more strategies available. For a deeper dive, download my comprehensive guide with 9 additional campaign planning strategies. You'll find the link in the description. And remember, every business has unique needs. If you aren't sure which structure is more appropriate to you, reach out and I'll help you find the best solution for your specific situation. Thank you for watching and have a great day.